Alright, let's try this again. So, more people have been talking about this whole COPA thing. I've been giving it more of a thought, and yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to make other changes. I still don't really want to go 100% from YouTube, but Dan Classic has already removed all of his videos from YouTube, so you can't really go to the Dan Classic show anymore. Me and him have been talking, and we'll eventually come up with something. But for now, we don't really got too much going on with that. So we'll see what happens later on. We're just gonna, he's gonna stay kind of laying low for a while, and then see what happens. I have a few things. I just need to create something. So I'm going to keep going with other things. But, sorry, I'm going off of a list here because there were some things I wanted to talk about. For example, like, where's the gaming community? I feel like they think that they're not going to get hit by this. But as far as I know from everyone in the gaming community that I follow, no one has said anything about this. And this is a whole thing where it's the government looking out for this stuff. It's not YouTube. This is not YouTube being greedy or like, oh, it's another copyright thing. No. This is like the freaking government just going after everyone that has stuff that looks like it's for kids. So I don't know if it's, if they're going to listen. So if you're just sitting there and you're talking about toys and you say toys or whatever, but they do have a list of stuff that they're looking out for, in the FTC website. So that's something to watch out for. But as far as everything that I've seen, it looks like if you have anything that's toys or whatever, you'll probably get fined $40-some thousand. And I don't think anybody has that kind of money. I certainly don't. I'd rather spend that $40,000 on more toys, honestly. But anyway, yeah, so, we're still waiting to hear from Hooded Cobra Commander. That one I think is an important one because he is a lawyer. So, maybe he's not a lawyer about this kind of stuff, but he would understand the law a little bit better than most other YouTubers out there. So we're still waiting to hear from Hooded Cobra Commander. He hasn't said anything yet, but Retroblasting has. They've come up with a second video, and that would be kind of cool if you guys could watch that video. Michael French does have some really important stuff there, and he has also written a letter which you guys can fill in the blanks and then send it to the FTC, because the FTC, they are still they want to listen. They what's going to make this better, and it might work for all of us in the end. So I'm definitely going to take that letter and I'll fill it in with what I feel and send it to them. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be putting the link to their video in the description below, and then they have the link to the letter, to the open letters that you guys can write to them. So what's going to happen with my channel now that we kind of understand this a little bit more? After I was going to go the same route as Dan Classic and just get rid of all my toy videos. There's going to be no more toy videos. And that was gonna suck because I know I kind of feel like the most important video I have up is the WWF ring restoration, and that's because no one else has done one. So I think that one's the one I got the most views on, like daily. I get more views on that one and just comments up the wazoo. So that is a video that I would be very sad to lose, just because it's helped so many people in the toy community. So I was thinking about it, and since my videos don't really have cussing, I've had people tell me that yes, they watch my videos with their kids and stuff. So my channel is pretty kid friendly, and unfortunately for me, I mean, I don't, I guess for me and for you guys, because you guys won't be able to search the videos, come January. I'm gonna be putting all my videos as for kids, all my videos that are, that are toy related. So even if I am doing like the Who Are You and all that, that's gonna be all set as for kids for now. And I also decided that I'm only gonna do 2 more videos for the year, and then kind of lay low on the video thing until maybe like February or March, just to see kind of what the temperature looks like, and then go from there. So that's what's going to happen with my videos. They'll still be there, but they're just all going to be set up for kids. I mean, who knows? Maybe at one point they're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, not being able to search the videos, that's kind of rough. So maybe they'll turn the videos back on, and then you just can't, we won't be able to make money off of it. Ever since I hit my 1,000, subscriber, I've only made $17 to this date. So it's like, you guys can keep the $17 as long as I can show my videos to everyone else, because that's, I really love making these videos for you guys and also for myself. So there's that. Sabrina Sugar and I, we are looking into, we're going to be starting up a blog, a toy blog, and it's going to be called The Nerd Navy, and that's going to be on Blogspot. So you guys can, check that out. So I'll be writing up some reviews on there, doing photos, putting photos that that might have been in the videos, but the videos didn't do it justice. So you guys can check that out. It'll be at the nerdnavy .blogspot.com. So hopefully you guys will like that. And then what I'm going to try to do once January hits, I'm going to see if I could take some of those kid-friendly videos that I already have and then post the link onto Blogspot. And then maybe you guys can just catch the videos there. And if that works out, then I'll probably end up still making the videos on YouTube, setting them up for kids, and then putting the links all over the place. So it'll be on Blogspot, on the Nerd Navy. It's gonna be on Instagram. I think you could still put links on there. I don't remember. I've never done links on Instagram, but on Facebook as well. So I'll try to make the videos as visible as I can. Since they won't be as visible, I guess. From what it seems like, it's not going to be as visible on YouTube. So that's what I'm planning on doing for that. So aside from the blogger, we're also looking into getting our own website. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm not really good with websites or anything, but Sabrina has expressed that she's always been interested in it. So that's probably what's going to happen, is that she's going to be the webmaster for whatever, it's probably going to be the Nerd Navy, but so she's going to be the webmaster for our stuff, and hopefully she can start doing reviews and all that. I think that'd be awesome. But I've talked to her about doing some reviews for the Nerd Navy blogspot thing. So that's pretty cool. As for videos that are going to be not for kids, I'm still not sure yet. Just because, I love talking about toys. It sucks that I can't do drawings because that's cartoons, and that's the kind of stuff I do. So I can't do drawings. I can't talk about toys. I can't play video games. It's like being bullied again, by the football players. So it sucks. It sucks that I can't express myself. I almost feel like this is like getting really close to being unconstitutional, at least the way it sounds. And because the fine is so much, it just feels like we all have to overreact about this. It's just to be safe, because nobody wants to be that first person to be made an example out of. And if the video game community doesn't get on it and, hey, what's going to happen to my channel and this and that, they're going to be the ones to be made an example of. So, I don't know, man. Like, they are not safe. Comic books are not safe. Animation's not safe. Toys are not safe. Basically, all that stuff that we all love is not safe. Let's see. So, yeah. So, like I mentioned, the Facebook and Instagram activity is going to go up along with the whole blogger thing. And I didn't really want to do this, but probably next week I'm going to start my Patreon. And I'm thinking about just having it at $1. And who knows, maybe that's where my videos will go. So it kind of sucks, because like not every, it's like we already have all these places that our money is going to, Netflix and Disney Plus and YouTube and, whatever, whoever you guys are, or with on Patreon, like them too. And it's like, here's another one. So I'm going to be opening that up. I'm thinking about just doing the one tier of $1 and then going from there. And I'm definitely planning on posting whatever I can on there. I don't even think I'm going to be doing a set timing for the videos, so that way as soon as it's done, it's up on Patreon. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing for now. I still got to hash out a few things. I want to talk to Sabrina about what she thinks I should do. I had planned, or I was kicking around the idea of maybe doing an art piece a month for the patrons, and maybe have like have you guys vote on like what toy line do you guys want me to make an art piece of. So I thought that'd be pretty sweet, but I don't know. You guys can even throw around some ideas and we can go from there. I know that in the Patreon, I would definitely have the patrons have some control over some of the reviews. So maybe like, I don't know, like on top of the monthly artwork that I would make, have you guys choose a review. Or, during the middle of the month, kind of throw out some ideas and see what kind of sticks or what I can review. So that would be pretty cool. So I'd definitely have you guys have some control over a review or two a month. So that's kind of some stuff that I've been kicking around. So yeah, basically just to break everything down, I'm going to put the link to the Retroblasting video about this whole Copa thing, so that way you guys can write that letter. It doesn't cost you anything. You just fill in what you guys want. So watch that video, sign that letter. It would really, really help all of your favorite content on YouTube. Video games. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Retroblasting. It's just anyone that, if you're watching my channel, you must be into toys and that sort of thing that's being aimed at. So the Retroblasting thing, all of my videos are going to be set to for kids come December 30th. So after that, then all my videos are going to be set up as for kids. Yes, it doesn't matter if I cuss in the videos or not. They're not going to look at that. They're just going to see toys. Doesn't matter what toys. It could be all these guys up here. It could be these vintage guys right here. Or it can be something newer. And that's just going to be it. So, I don't know. This whole thing just really has me bummed out. And also don't forget to check out the blog. I'll be writing some reviews there and also putting up my photos. So I know it's kind of sucky. It's like going backwards. But for now, that's kind of what I have an idea of. I write my scripts anyway. I don't just open the toy and here it is. So it's a good way to keep my writing going and putting those, not really the scripts, but the reviews onto onto the Nerd Navy blogger. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. And yeah, man, I'm just tired of thinking of this whole Copa thing and what am I gonna do? And wow, I'm so bored today. I can't write a review. You know, I don't want to look at a toy because what's the point? That's kind of how I've been feeling, but I think it's just because I've been feeling really down about this. But you know, this will probably open up some new things, and for sure, it's gonna weed out all the crappy reviewers. That's for sure. The ones that aren't really paying attention or listening or care. So we're gonna be losing a lot of reviewers that are, I guess, not worth it, and but we're also gonna be losing a lot of really good reviewers too. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, let's just move on. So I'll talk to you guys next time.